Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're doing good. In this video I want to show you how appointmentsetting.io booked 55 calls in the last 6 weeks, and technically speaking right now we are booking 10 calls a week, and we're planning to increase it to double this number in the next few weeks because we are onboarding new team members. We are doubling down on our efforts. So yeah, let me show you first some proof because we are talking about business, we are talking about making money. And here you can see I am using this outreach tracking sheet for now to have all the information in one place. I could show you my Calendly. I could show you Calendly, but you will see like a lot of interviews that I have with team members, calls that I have with my clients, so it is different and I want to be transparent. But you can see that here in the first week we booked 4 calls, then of my business. In the first week of my business we booked 4 calls, then we booked like 6 calls, then 11, then 6 because I made some changes, then 7, and then right now in this month 10, and in this week 10, and we already booked some calls for the next week. So you can see that this is actually something that we are doing. But now I want to go over these 4 elements that helped us to get to this point, and I want to do this really fast because I know that your time is really valuable and I want to cover everything. So first of all, these are the main elements that helped us to get these kind of results. We had an attractive offer, we were sending a lot of volume, we are sending a lot of volume, we had already an audience, and I mean, we had 1,000 friends, but I will talk about that in a minute. And I was creating content, or technically speaking, I am creating content. I am recording a video right now. So content, audience, volume, and attractive offer, those things together are the main thing where we are getting these kind of results. And if one of these elements is not really well done, if you are not doing this in the right way, you are not going to get the same results. And the same thing happens here. In order to get even better results, I know that I have to improve these elements right here. But now, when it comes to the attractive offer, first, the most important thing is that I had an attractive offer because I am solving a problem that is a must-have, right? I am solving something that is a must-have, not a nice-to-have. In my case, I am helping coaches to book appointments, and this is a problem. This is like the foundation of any coaching business. That's why people come to me, and then they know that this is a problem that they must solve. For example, if I was telling them that I could edit their YouTube videos, they will be like, yeah, that's cool, but I mean, I don't really need it. However, if I position this offer, this is just an example. If I tell them, yeah, I will edit your videos and this will help you to book an extra 20 calls a month. Now we are talking because now the offer is attractive. So in my case, I am solving a problem that is very, very painful for my clients, for coaches. The second thing is that this was an offer that was working for other people in the past. I didn't come up with the idea of launching an appointment setting agency. I saw that other people were making $50,000 a month or more, and I decided to replicate the same offer. And this is exactly the same thing that you must do. Ideally, if you're starting out or if you have an offer, if you're struggling to scale your offer, you have to make sure that you are using an offer that already works for other people. You don't want to be the first person that tries a new offer. So, or you can adapt it so that it actually fits something that is already successful. And the other thing is that I already had experience in this field. I was an appointment setter for some time, and that's why I had like more information about what to do, what not to do in a lot of situations. And like Alex Hormozi says, people know if you're telling the truth or not. People will see the behind. People are not dumb, right? They see if you are lying or not. They see if you have actually experience in the field, because when you start talking about the nuances, that's when you reveal if you have experience or not. For example, with appointment setting, I could say, yeah, you just need to send more messages. However, with experience, I can tell you, yeah, you need to send more messages, but you need to use different accounts. You need to do this, you need to send this amount of messages per hour. You need to do this in the right way. Don't copy and paste the message. So those are the differences. And a lot of people want to sell an offer in an industry where they don't have a lot of experience. But a lot of times you already have experience in something, so it's just a matter of taking advantage of that. Now, the other part is that I iterated my offer based on the market's feedback. So basically, after having these sales calls, I started to improve my offer right away. I listened to what the market wanted, I asked a lot of questions, and then I improved my offer based on that. I had like an offer first, and I actually got one client, But then after listening to the feedback from the market, I realized that I needed to change a couple of things. And that's exactly what you want to do, what you have to do. You need to change your offer based on what the market really wants. But you need to ask these direct questions. Okay, so what is the best solution? What would the perfect solution look like for you? Those kind of questions would help you. And then I actually tested new offers I test offers almost every day, sometimes every call, because right now I am not in the position to create a program and then, no, this is actually my program and if you don't want to do this, we are not going to move forward. Right now I need more feedback, I need to improve. So that's why I am willing to change my offer and add things, stop using other things, change my offer so that I can get more clients and get the best results and, iterate fast. Now, let's go here to this part. Volume. This is very, very important. However, this is not the only thing. That's why I have these elements right here. But when it comes to volume, I decided to hire an appointment setter and he was helping me. He's helping me. I don't know why I always keep saying I was doing this, but I hired an appointment setter and right now he's helping me to send a lot of messages every day. He's doing the prospecting, he's sending the messages, and basically here we're sending 100 messages a day. I saw that after having the appointment setting experience, I was not getting results because I was not sending enough messages. When I had my own coaching offer, I was sending 20 messages a day like 6 months ago and I got one client after 6 weeks. Then when I started working as an appointment setter, I started sending 200 messages a day. So you can see the difference. So that's why I decided to hire someone that could help me with this. And in this case, because we are targeting coaches, I only use Facebook and Instagram. But another thing is that I added a personalized touch at a scale. So this means that I decided to be different by doing something. I wanted to stand out by doing something different. That's what I mean. So for example, here I added more personalization. I started creating, for example, personalized videos for my prospects using like a specific structure to entice them, to create curiosity, to build authority. But I added a personalized touch. And a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to get their hands dirty. But this is what I did and this is working really well. And now I decided to make some changes and I can do this at a scale. I can add this personalized touch in 20 minutes and it's like there are always ways to make this work. So I added a personalized touch, but volume was an important part. Right now, if you want to book more appointments, almost always the solution is volume. Yes, the offer is important, the audience is important, and the content is important, but for the most part, volume is the most important thing. And again, these things are important, but if you are only sending one message a day, if you're not doing this consistently, then that's a huge problem. The next part is that I actually had an audience, and when I say an audience, is that the thing is that I had 1,000 friends in the same niche. So this was coaching because I was sending friend requests before launching this business. So all of my friends were not my friends, but my friends on Facebook. All of these people that I had on Facebook, they were coaches or they had something to do with coaching or something like that. So that's why getting this kind of appointments was easy because I had this kind of friend list. But as you know, having this friends list is not that hard to get. And my appointment setter is also helping me to send the requests to get more friends. But I was talking only about one topic. I am only focusing on one niche, coaching, consulting, technically speaking only coaching, but I had an audience. However, the most important part is that I had access to high quality audience on Facebook. For example, paid programs. The Facebook group from other paid programs, the Facebook group from software, for example, like Kajabi, or other courses that I paid in the past, courses that were not that expensive, like $50, $100, $500. And this helped me a lot to find prospects that were qualified. And this is like a huge thing. This is like a little secret that I am sharing with you guys, but this is important. You need to have an audience. You need to have access to audiences that are exclusive, audiences where you will make sure that they are actually investing in themselves. Because if you just go to free groups, that's cool and that works, but you're gonna get a lot of people that are doing the same thing as you and a lot of people that are not qualified. They will be from other countries and they are gonna be doing something completely different. So the audience was important, and when it comes to content, this is probably, again, maybe I am saying that this is important, but yeah, all of these things are important. But when it comes to content, this is like a huge thing that not a lot of people are leveraging. Not a lot of people are creating content, video content especially. They are just creating long form posts on Facebook, and that's good. However, you need to do something different to stand out. And in this case, I started creating videos that were 5 to 15 minutes long, 3 times a week. I know that I need to create probably like videos 5 times a week, but for now I am creating these videos, and this is helping me a lot. Half of my appointments are coming just from my content. For example, from YouTube, and I want to talk about that in a minute, but they are coming from YouTube, or they watch my video and then they come to me and they tell me, hey, I watched your video, I really like the content, let's talk, let's book a call. How easy do you think it is to close a client that says something like that? You know what I mean? So you need to create these videos, and I always tell everyone that we actually had almost 1 million followers when I was working as an appointment setter, but this was not enough in order to get inbound leads. We had thousands of videos that were 25 to 35 seconds, something like that, but they were not getting the same trust. And right now with these videos, people are coming to us and they ask us questions. So you need to create these videos. And it's not important. I mean, you don't need to have like the best camera or something like that. You can see that right now I am using my webcam because somebody stole my camera, but that's okay, that's another topic. But you don't need like the best quality videos, right? You just need to create a document and you just need to record the video. You just need to give value. And let me explain that in a minute. So this will differentiate you from everybody else, because if you just think about it, let's see, you can see my YouTube channel, for example. We are almost at 200 subscribers. And who are you going to choose? An appointment setting agency, for example, that only has one video and they only have like one testimonial, or somebody that has, for example, 20 videos, 50 videos, 100 videos, and they are only talking about appointment setting, they are showing results, they are sharing everything. Who you are going to choose? You're gonna probably start watching these videos and then you're gonna be like, you know what, this guy knows more than these other guys, because I don't know who these other guys are. And the same thing happens with Facebook. You can post the same content on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and again, this content will help you to get views. And actually, for example, these videos that I am posting are getting like 150 views, 100 views. They are getting even more views than YouTube. So that's why this is important. This will help you to stand out. And here in these videos, this is important again. I talk about problems. I talk about the problems that my ideal client have. I don't create content just for the sake of creating content like, hey guys, this is my life. Yeah, I will have breakfast today. This is what I will do. And you know what? That's not important. And I mean, at some point, it's okay if you add those videos. It's not like you have to always talk about business. But if you're not talking about the pain points of your prospects, they are not gonna come to you. And I see that a lot of people create lives and they create content, but they say the same thing. These are the 3 productivity tips. These are the 3 main things that you need to do. This is what transformed my life. And in reality, they say the same thing that everybody else is saying. However, you need to talk about the specific problems that your clients may have. This will make you different. In these videos, another thing is that I share everything. This is exactly what I have in my program, to be honest, guys. I share everything. I am not trying to keep something, to guard my secrets or something like that, because in reality there are no secrets. And I know that if I help you with my free content here, I know that at some point we're gonna work together, and that's exactly what I want, helping you so that later we can continue working together, right? And that's the same thing that I am doing. I invested in a program right now just because I got a lot of value just from the free content. So I share everything, and the other thing is that I add call to actions and I talk about my solution, I talk about my business. You still need to sell yourself, because otherwise, I mean, if you don't give a call to action at the end, people are not gonna come to you out of nowhere. So you don't, and it's not like you just have to say, hey, let's talk. I mean, that's kind of like what I did say, but it's not like you just have to say, yeah, send me a message and yeah, let's continue talking. Because when I was trying to do that, and you will see that some of my videos have that, nobody really will say that. But however, if you say, hey, actually, if you want me to review your conversations, if you want me to review your strategy, if you want me to review your daily routine, let's send me a message and I will be more than happy to do that. For example, that's just an example, but you need to add call to actions and you need to talk about your solution and why your program, why your service is actually solving the problem of your prospect. And this is just another thing. I distribute this content everywhere. I just create one video and I put it on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. and also in some cases on Instagram. Instagram is a little bit different, however you can use the same content. And I used all of this content for the follow-ups, to warm up prospects, and I use this this is helping me to warm up my audience using the 7-hour rule. You know, if someone engages with you for 7 hours with your content, they are going to become a client. So that's why having this content is really powerful. And I use them for the follow-ups. Some of my clients became a client after watching one of my videos, and they told me before, I am not interested. I don't want what you have to offer. However, they watched one of my videos and then they became a client. So that's why you need to have content. And yeah, these are the main elements. Basically, this is going to help you to book more appointments. Yes, volume is important, but at the same time, you need to focus on other things so that you make sure that you get the best results. This is actually what we are doing to book 10 weeks, to book 10 calls a week. And yeah, basically, like I said before, adding call to actions. But yeah, guys, if you want me to check your conversations that you're having, the strategies that you're using to get clients, or the content that you're using to attract people to you, then send me a message, and I want to see what you're doing, and I want to give you just my honest feedback. And probably this will be always like a call, 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, and I will give you this review. I will share with you what is working for us. I mean, I am sharing with you here, but I can share in detail what is working for us. And after listening to your situation, I can tell you exactly what you need to do. So yeah, if this is interesting for you, just send me a message. I will probably leave a link down below, or yeah, just comment something, just comment 2022, and then let's talk. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, these are the main elements that you need to have. This was more like a video where I wanted to share my secrets, where I wanted to share everything. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a great week.